Hi, I'm Niru from Let's Cook Vegan Niru's Kitchen. Today I've baked lots of muffins. I'm going to follow through the recipe with you. The most important thing in the muffin that they are healthy, made with oatmeal flour, no wheat flour, very little sugar, and I baked my muffin with no oil at all, and they're very yummy, very moist with the fruit. So blueberry, orange peel, apple, and mixed of apple and blueberry, all sorts of muffin you can bake and keep them in the fridge. I'm going to take you through the recipe now. Let's start. I'm using oatmeal flour, the healthy one, with organic brown sugar. I have just ground it into powder. And then I'm also, if I want very fluffy muffins, I use baking powder or baking soda. You can take either, with apple cider vinegar. I'm using no egg replacer. So this, I'll take a spoon of it and mix it with soy milk and add to my batter. It's optional. If you want, you can do that. I'm going to peel apples. Take orange, just, so you have to grate it like this. Okay, now apples chopped, orange grated, and next step, I'm going to use soy milk and no egg replacer. 1 tablespoon of this. Just mix it well before using. Next is a mixing part. I'm going to mix oatmeal flour. Enough. No more sugar, because rest of sugar we'll get from the fruits. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of leveled teaspoon of baking powder. One tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And soy milk. This should be the consistency, because oatmeal needs more liquid. I will write exact measurements in my recipe, so follow my recipe. First I'm taking for blueberries. 1/3 I've taken here. Next I'm taking for orange, and mix this with everything you want to enjoy. This is approximately 1 orange, peel of 1 orange. So I'm using papitas. Don't blame me if they're too good and you can't stop eating. Now finally, cinnamon powder, and apple. So blueberry muffins. So just top them up, otherwise they will sit at the bottom. That's how they look. This is not the end. You're going to top it up with bit of a sugar. I'm going to bake them at a high heat, 220 degrees centigrade for a few minutes, and then I'll lower the heat to 190. So that's how they get the fluff. So let's see how these turn out to be. Following the same recipe, but in this batter, I have also added 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Did you notice in the first lot, I did not add any oil? That's oil-free muffins, but this one is with olive oil. I'll show you how these ones turn out. I'm just using handful of seeds, some blueberries, and then apple. A tablespoon of olive oil. I don't know whether you noticed or not. In the first part, there was no oil, no fat, very little sugar, only fruits, oatmeal, very healthy muffins. If you're on a diet and you want to try healthy muffins, that's the first part. These ones are healthy as well because I'm using fresh from the farm olive oil. So now spooning this mixture. Okay, now they are ready to be baked. And as I told you, I will start with high heat and then lower the heat to 190. Let's see how we go. Now these ones are with oil, they're being baked. And these are without oil. And as they come out, you will see there will not be much difference in the texture. So these are without oil, bit smaller in size. These are with bit of olive oil. I'll show you as they're done. So these are the muffins without oil, no oil at all, and they look good, very good. And these ones I have baked with bit of olive oil, not a lot, but they all look good. See, it's very soft inside, but very crunchy from outside because they're oatmeal flour. I'm just trying it. You can hear me, they're so crunchy, but very soft inside. And remember, no oil. These ones are apple ones, only apple. So moist and crunchy, no oil at all, and very tasty. These ones are blueberry ones, same, very moist inside. So this one I added bit of olive oil, so they're softer and very moist inside. So it's up to you. If you want to add some oil, go ahead. I've used very little sugar in the recipe, and without oil are equally good. And if you want fat-free, healthy, with oatmeal, vegan muffins, follow my recipe. You will never be disappointed. They are very yummy, very healthy, better than you buy from the market. Very easy. You can make whole lot and put them in the fridge. Warm them for 10 seconds before eating, and they're as fresh as anything. Very tasty. You must try them.